Good morning and welcome. Welcome to my live stream, Fight CPS, with your host, Bob Pace. I'm on twice a day, 7 days a week. I come on in the morning at 10 o'clock, Monday through Friday, and on the weekends at 8 a.m. On the weekends at 8 a.m. Now, in the evenings, I'm on a show, Fight CPS, Stop Taking Our Children. And that's at 7 o'clock at night, 7 days a week. And wow, today I got really good lighting. It's finally working. It's finally working. Hello, Anna Rachel Smith from Lynchburg, Virginia. Good to see you, girl. Welcome out there. Are you guys staying dry in Virginia? I hear you got a big hurricane Aaron out there beating up a storm on you guys. Beating up a storm. Now, a couple things here that you can interact. You can text me a message. It's self-explanatory. Where it asks for your country. If you're from the USA, don't worry about it. That's for all you people outside of the USA. I have about 22 countries. Indonesia, Bangladesh, India, then up to the Middle East to Saudi Arabia and Libya, then over the continent of Africa to Liberia, to Sudan, to the Republic of Congo. Um, Let me see here. Oh, sorry, we left off with the continent of Africa. I lost my train of thought here. Um, we had mentioned Republic of Congo, and then Rwanda, and then Mozambique, and then down to the province of South Africa. Then up to Europe, and England, Scotland, and Wales. which is the United Kingdom. And then we got Denmark and Sweden across the pond in North America. We have Canada, its provinces, the United States, and all 50 states have talked to me, including Washington, D.C. And then south of the border, we have Mexico. And then further south in South America, north of Brazil, on the East Coast, Grenada. And then across the South Pacific to New Zealand and to the land down under Australia and its states. So that's 22 countries. U.S. has 23. So that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Now, another way that you can um, interact in this live stream is be a guest. And yeah, well, I'm thinking of the coast, Anna. That's what I was thinking of. Hello, Jen Tolliver. I'm Jeannie, and my case is in Clay County, Illinois. Well, you're about the fourth person from Illinois. Glad to meet you, Jean Tolliver. And how can I help you? How can I help you? How can I help you? Okay, Jen Tolliver. Let me put that up there so people on the screen can see what you're doing there. Um, Now make sure you email my guest, my show producer, Grace, and it could be, one of my 14 shows. You just say I want Bob's Sunday night show or Bob's Friday morning show or Bob's Wednesday night show. That's all you do. She'll send you a link. It will take you to StreamYard, which is a software application I use to broadcast. And so I'm going to put my phone number up so you can call me. So I am live at 626 698 0990. Now, um, Jen says her daughter was born with substance in her system on September 1st. even though she showed no signs of withdrawal or dependency. Both my children removed. Oh boy. My toddler was actually down the road with a responsible adult the whole time we were at the hospital, including when the social worker showed up. However, this did not deter him from immediately going to the babysitter home to remove my toddler. Besides the allegation of my daughter being born with substance in her system, um, Jen, that's a hard thing to understand. You have to understand CPS, half of them are corrupt. They're going to automatically take your child because when they find substance in your baby and they test it positive, that means you're putting your child in danger, in risk. So they think by that you probably do the same thing with the other child. That's wrong in a certain sense, but I don't know what the substance is. It could be a medical substance that you're on prescriptions. I don't know. I need to know more. If you'd like to call in at 626 698 0990 and share your story, I'll gladly help you. I'll gladly help you. Um, Jen, it's like, were you tested positive? Did you have substance? And what substance they identify the child to have? What substance did they have? And where's your case at the moment, Jeannie or Jen? Jen, where's your case at the moment? What status? What's your status? I like to help you, and I like to help the rest of you. I like to help the rest of you. I'm trying to reach some that tried to call. Good morning, Dorothy Cook. Dorothy Cook is from North Carolina. Okay. Um, Dorothy is a really remarkable person that comes to my room. Thank you for all the emojis. I have the care emoji, and I have Cindy Griever, Nikki Luther, and Anna Raquel Smith. Thank you all three for that emoji. And then I have Anna Raquel Smith with a big love, a heart emoji. I love that. And then Sydney Greavy with a thumbs up. Okay. Now remember, I've come up with 5 rules. Don't forget them. They're on my podcast. My live stream, not a podcast. This is a live stream. And there are 5 of them simple that if I had followed them, I would never have had a case at CPS. The first one, the most important one, is you need to get an attorney because fighting CPS is like open heart surgery. You need a professional, someone that is trained in the areas of juvenile law, family law, and dependency law. That's the 3 areas you need to be in. And it's important that you find an attorney that has fought CPS and gotten kids back. The best kind of attorney is also one that's done civil lawsuits and won millions of dollars against CPS. A combination attorney is going to fight for your case. Your court appointed or your public defender is not going to fight for your case. They're too case loaded heavy. CPS has them with 30 to 100 clients, and that's way too much to handle. And furthermore, they're controlled by CPS, and what CPS does or says is what's going to happen. So I really encourage you, and one of the ways you can get is to take out legal insurance. A lot of people forget that. They take out homeowners insurance or renters insurance, they take out car insurance, they take out medical insurance, and they also take out pet insurance and life insurance and appliance insurance and car repair insurance. But they forget the most important one is legal. And I've gotten quotes between 50 cents a day to $1 a day. So for $365, you get a premium. They'll cover the retainer and the $500 an hour attorney fees because it costs money because they're professionals. The attorney fees run anywhere from $200 to $1,000 an hour, and retainers can be from $5,000 all the way up to $125,000. It all depends on where it's located, the complexity of the case, and how long the case has been going on. Now, I have an attorney. His name is Vincent W. Davis, and he is um, an attorney that's been fighting CPS for 39 years. He successfully got back thousands of children for their parents. He also is a trial attorney, and he once was in foster care himself, so he knows about the foster care system. And he also, when your case is over, will do a civil lawsuit and has won back millions of dollars both in state court and federal court. So he's the real deal. He is licensed and trained, and he can be reached and hired at 888-888-6582. He'd gladly talk to you. That's the law offices for him. It's also the reception that will answer the phone, and when reception answers the phone, you tell them that Bob Pace sent you. And when you talk to Mr. Davis, you mention that Bob Pace sent you. That Bob Pace sent you. And then you can talk to him. He's the easy guy to talk to defend you. And for LA County, where he works in California, his retainer starts approximately at $5,000. His hourly wage is $500 an hour, approximate. Again, all depends on the case, the complexity of the case, how long the case has been going on. So, Jen, if you're still there, I still like to help you. I know that you've been charged with having substance in your daughter, and your other child was taken because of the safety concerns because they think you're strung out on drugs. I don't know if you were tested or you had tested yourself. And I don't know what substance that your daughter had. It could be something from your medication. You can't trust CPS. Do you understand that? 50% of them are bad. 50% of them are bad. That's a good question, Dorothy. That's a real good question. Let me try to help you out there. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I worry and pray about a lot of you out there because I worry to death. Um, I am trying my best to take care of my family, to cope with the CPS, this thing that I've been fighting them for 15 years. And it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing, but I look forward to every time this live stream to talk to one another of people to help you. Now, what are they doing about the elderly people being put out of nursing homes because they can't afford to pay with government assistance? That's now cut that adult protect services are the same older people don't have anyone to speak up for them. I worked on the CNAI more than 20 years. This is more than wrong. Saw something that said it's the children's responsibility to care for their elderly sick parents. It's not the children's responsibility. The government should assist it. I don't know what programs that you're talking about. I'll try to look it up. I'll try to look it up. I'll be right back with you, Dorothy. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I'm still looking for it. Your screen's frozen up. When I refresh, I miss what's being said, but not on the live show. It's okay. It's okay, Dorothy. I appreciate your help on this. I'm trying to find out about this adult protection services. There's some new rules in June 7th of 2024 to improve the quality and so forth. Um, I'm not really finding too much, Dorothy, um, that it's still in effect. They haven't cut Medicaid, and now the nursing homes are putting the patients that used to be in nursing homes will not get paid. They cut Medicaid? Um, Boy, I'm not finding that either. Is Medicaid gone? No, Medicaid is not gone. It's still a vital health insurance program for millions of Americans. While there's been discussions and potential cuts to the program, it remains active and provides coverage to a large segment of the population. Um, Now, there's that big, beautiful bill that you were talking about. Let's see what that says here. The new bill, formerly named the Big Beautiful Bill, OBBB, which Trump signed into law on July 4th, 2025, includes cuts to Medicaid of almost $1 trillion over the next 10 years. The Congressional Budget Office estimates this means that 11.8 million Americans may, didn't say will, lose their health insurance. Do you think that figure is accurate? Why? It's the best estimate I've seen. The Congressional Budget Office has a strong reputation for high quality, nonpartisan analysis, and I have great respect for the analysis work there. Having said that, this type of estimate requires many assumptions, so not to be surprised the actual OBB effect was 25% larger or smaller. For example, this estimate requires assumption about how much states may raise of their own spending to backfill the lost federal funds, which could shrink the uninsurance increase. But regardless of precise effect, it's undoubtedly the largest, most regressive cut to federal health has ever been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, yes, to fund larger tax cuts, the bills avoid extending current subsidies to help make ACA marketplace insurance affordable. These subsidies will expire at the end of 2025, leading to premiums that double for many people, which the Congressional Budget Office estimates will cost more than 4 million people to become uninsured, along with Medicaid and other provisions. Harder for people to enroll in ACA plans when eligible. The Congressional, yeah, how the number of people insurance affect these. Okay, I think what it is, Dorothy, is that yes, bills have been made, but I don't know if it's, I don't have the facts about the elderly being put on the nursing homes. It's going to take a while for it to come in. But I'm not trying to say we can't talk about adults. Adult services, but we're here to talk about the child protection system, which adult services is not a part of that, but a part of social services. Social services deals with the child protection system and the adult protection system. Now that's what social services also deals with the food, the medical. When one laughs, another will fill its bowls. I can't find any news stories about the elderly putting out on the street out of nursing homes. I know there's been some theories talked about, but I just typed in the latest news and I find nothing about that, Dorothy. It's hard because people, I'm one of those people. I'm old, and when you get old like a dinosaur, if you don't have enough savings tucked away, or you made a bad financial decision, or maybe it's something like CPS interfered and robbed me millions of dollars at my forever home, it is tough. It is so tough. It's so tough. And I don't want to see the elderly put out in nursing homes. Now, Jen, are you still with me? I'd ask you some questions, Jen from Illinois, about does your daughter test, and if you were tested, and what your situation, your case is, Jen. Please talk to me, guys. Please talk to me. Wow. I wish I knew that. I have not heard the news about elderly people put out in nursing homes, but that is very tragic. Very, very tragic, Dorothy. Um, that's an area that we don't talk too much about, but it's part of the circle of life. You start out depending on a mother and a father, and in the end, you almost have to depend on your children to take care of you. It's a sad reality, you know. It's a sad reality. Very, very, very sad. Um, we're getting close to the 5 minute mark, so I'm going to take down my phone number. Only because we don't seem to be having anybody really call in. Um, I'm going to put up the Department of Government Efficiency, which is a new organization started by President Donald Trump to help investigate all the government agencies and make sure that they are not paying for people to sit at home doing nothing, and to help out with the wasteless government expense. Like an invoice comes in for a toilet seat for $25,000. It doesn't cost $25,000 for a toilet seat. But we have a lot of government waste. And one of our problems that we have is that we have to balance the budget. We have to have enough money to pay our Social Security and our soldiers. Those are two important things. We have a lot of people depend on Social Security. I'm one of those people too. So anyway, that's the Department of Government Efficiency, commonly known as Doge. They have a website that we can offer you a job, a career job, a lot of information what they're doing. And then there's two phone numbers. They do work. I've tried them. It's area code 202, which is the White House. They will talk and direct you. Also, there's an email that you can email to them, doge at mail.house.gov. And that's if you want to write about your case or about you having trouble at the state level or the county level dealing with your CPS case. Deal with your CPS case. Now I have right now 10:57, and my show time ends pretty quick here. So um, Um, Anna, I'm going to have to cut off here. I'll try to be online and watch tonight. Time for lunch and a nap. I know you get some rest and be safe, Anna from Lynch Go. Um, yeah, I'll be on again at 7 p.m. And Dorothy, thank you for bringing me the awareness of the elderly, the adult services program, and the cutbacks and the bill. I did learn something about the bill, so I know that they're trying to do government cutbacks. But anyway, thank you all. Jen from Illinois, it was nice to meet you. I hope you come back again and you're able to either call my show or to talk about other things. You all, please do not forget to fight for your children and fight for your family. That's the most important thing of your life is the fight for your families. I want you all to really have a great, wonderful day. God bless you. And there'll be a brief video when I end this live stream that I want you to watch. This is Bob Pace signing off.
A vivid picture is encrypted in your mind as the critics get in line like they're witnessing a crime. But then you notice there's a shiver in your spine from the feelings of discontentment and bitterness combined. Heartbroken when you listen to the judges, another kid's innocence corrupted, and if you go against then it's destructive. Consider this predicament the toughest, but we believe in a system fit for justice. Child Protective Services only pretends to save it. The one solution for this is worthy of instant praises. 30 years of experience with relentless cases. Allow me to introduce them. This is Vincent Davis, defending you when they don't think a mother fits the role. Is it juvenile dependency or government control? Observe the pain in their eyes. It's time for us to realize we are the last one.